All right, so this is one of the things that I figured I'd tackle real quick when they were talking about the homeless crisis in Bozeman. Okay, as you can see behind me, there's a line of campers. Notice they're campers, not tents. There isn't trash all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna turn over here. You notice the campers off in the background on the other side of the field. You see that whole string right there? Now, this is what I'm talking about, okay? When you talk about a homeless population, you talk about people that don't have anything. They don't have any amenities. They don't have none of that stuff. They're in tents, tarps, pallets, all kinds of stuff like that. When you see an area like this that's nothing but campers, like the ones behind me over there and all the ones around me, what you're dealing with is you're dealing with inflation that's gotten so far out of control that the housing market has skyrocketed to where none of these people can afford the apartments and condos and homes that they probably lived in before. Because think about it. How does a homeless guy that has no money and sits on the road and panhandles all the time afford campers like these? Okay, they just don't. All right. If you take a real good look, you're gonna see campers, you're gonna see dogs, and you're gonna see generators. Okay, none of this stuff is cheap. This is coming from a guy who lives in a 36-foot long school bus. Okay, I've got a generator, I got my schoolie, I've got my solar, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. So it absolutely pisses me off when you've got all these news broadcasters and all the rest of the stuff trying to claim that this is a homeless crisis, when these guys are just basically trying to keep their jobs by any means necessary in the town that most of them probably grew up in. If they weren't a ranch kid that was lucky enough to have the luxury of inheriting the ranch, this is kind of what you end up with. You end up with people just trying to survive any way they possibly can while keep their damn job in an area that they really like. All right, so I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I don't consider this homeless, I consider this nomad living. All right, because I live it myself, I just move around. All right, so you guys take care. I'll see you next time. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video if you like anything about it, and share it with a friend. All right, you guys take care. All right, so I'm just gonna jump on here and add a little bit more. I just got done talking to two of the people that live in these campers. One of them is a construction worker, okay? And even at the rate he's making like 19, 20 bucks an hour, and he's still forced to live in a camper because he can't even afford to get into anything. Another one was a woman that is pretty much employed, okay? It's not like she doesn't have a job. But she's talking about how there's a lot of harassment in the area, and it's not so much by the city, it's by everyone else, you know, the community, so to speak. People driving by, throwing full Monster cans through their windows of their campers and stuff like that. Just kind of like, you know, treating them like trash and everything like that. So it was like I said before, people that are in situations like this have been forced out of being able to rent anything, okay? This is not a homeless drug addict type situation. Like when you're dealing with tents and tarps and you know, people building stuff out of pallets and trash everywhere, that's when you got to worry about drugs, okay? This is an inflation problem and a housing crisis because everybody that's moving to Montana, specifically to Bozeman and Big Sky area, come in with so much money that they jack up all the prices because Montana was never a place that had a lot of money and very high values. Now all these people come in and they've got a lot of money, and so the people that didn't have a lot of money that got the land that's desirable, they want to sell it for as much as they can so that they can get what it's worth to them, for the sake of sacrificing it for future generations, okay? You got to keep that in mind, all right? So, they got a thing going on this weekend. I'm probably going to see if I can come back if I'm in the area. I might get a chance to actually talk to some people, get them up on camera, and just kind of let you hear their sides of the stories, because honestly, neither one of them want to be in this type of position. Even me, I live in a school bus, 36 feet long. I'm mobile. Yeah, I have power because I have solar panels and all the rest of the stuff, because I knew that I was going to end up in the mobile life. Not really my choice. It's just kind of how it happened. I was in the same situation as the rest of the people here. So I kind of set myself up a little bit better, okay? I didn't have any credit card debt, which really played in my favor. So I was able to use my money to establish what I have now. Do I really want to be in that situation? Not really. I mean, yeah, it's okay. You can do things here and there, but you are severely limited. You do sacrifice a lot of amenities. And like I said in one of my shorts, I had 55 chickens, okay? And I was selling eggs. I was on a property where I had an agreement with the guy, and the agreement went south. So it cost me all of my chickens, okay? Which were really nice chickens. You guys can check out all the videos that I did on them. They were laying anywhere from 3 to 5 dozen a day, okay? But now I don't have them anymore, so that's actually kind of a bummer. That's just another thing that I was forced to lose because of someone else's greed, okay? So, anyway, like I said last time, you guys take care. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the situation, because honestly, I don't consider this homeless. I consider this nomad living at a last resort, okay? Just to keep the jobs that they have in the area, all right? So you guys take care. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. And just on another quick note, one of them had actually looked up what affordable housing costs in Bozeman, Montana. $1,800 a month, not even including any utilities, all right? So I think we got a serious crisis on our hands, and I think honestly people are asking too much, because the jobs don't even pay that much anymore. One of the people was making $900 a week and still couldn't even afford to get into a house, okay? So, you ask my opinion, $800 a month with all utilities included, that's what affordable housing is, all right? So you guys take care.